Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's me, Sugi Haseo. How's everybody doing today? おはようございますか。私はSugi Haseo です。よろしく。みんな元気？ようこそはSugi Haseo channel. Welcome, everybody, and welcome back once more. This time on Twitch. I will be posting this on YouTube afterwards. Today's game will be Dishonored. Come and join me by. Let's enjoy this game together, shall we? I never played this game, so let's see what he has in store for me. There you go. Is it working? There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna start with easy because I want to play the game. I'm not gonna go like, you know. Yeah. Use your right hand to attack or block, returning home.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else. And the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you.
Ooh, Spy Masters.
The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return.
Whoa.
Hurry home, and bring good news.
Sounds like a thirsty wench.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it.
That's what she said. That's what I said to her.
Passing off. We're away. Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
Wait.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times.
Jeez.
Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
Oh, that kind of plague. Bubonic plague.
Oh, there. We're going up.
Hold on. I need to fix something. Okay, there. Go here. There you go. Much better. Huh. Oh, I see. They're flooding the place. Oh, I see. Hold on. I'm gonna see something. And yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
Fair voyage, sir?
It's been good traveling with you, Corvo.
You know what to do next time?
Yes. The pressure was too low. Welcome back, Lord Protector.
There he is. Good voyage, sir.
Her Majesty is waiting in the pavilion.
Hello, sir.
Huh.
Corvo, you're back.
Aww.
Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait, let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Could use mods. Okay, go on.
Okay, here we go.
Wonder if there's mods to make it a little bit better.
While you were gone, Mother seemed very sad. I think she missed you. Follow me, Corvo. Did you see any monsters while traveling to the other isles? My nanny says the big ocean's full of them. But I think she only... Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come.
Okay.
Okay, well, somewhere else then. Or maybe here. Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too.
There you go.
Let's go! Come on! Run with me!
Hold on, child. I'm right behind you.
The Lord Spy Master is with her, but she said to show you right in.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell.
Hold on.
And you, Corvo, welcome back. Wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
You saw my improvements to the waterlock.
Things are... She'll see you at once. Have you ever met my niece Callista? She's getting more beautiful every year.
Their faces look horrible though.
Hello, my lord.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone
Yeah.
question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
If we can.
Well,
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
That's
you wish your
that spy master gives me bad vibes.
Corvo, 2 days early, full of surprises, as usual.
Oh god, I can literally feel the disdain of this guy. Mind you, I do not like him immediately either, so...
Later, will you show me that TV and chokehold like you promised? I won't tell Mother.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought? I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
That was the... s-
What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here.
Right trigger, okay.
Emily, get behind me! Look out!
Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again! Mommy! No! Get away from her! Corvo! Mommy! Get away! Corvo!
Oh, I'm gonna get blamed for this, aren't I?
It's all coming apart. Find Emily.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna get blamed for this, aren't I?
Only one will know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Let me guess, the Spy Master's here. How convenient.
Lord us all, look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress.
How?
What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo.
Oh, come on. Oh. Come on. Seriously? Like, nobody could see that coming. That's what she said. Oh, God. Okay. Uh-huh. Order shall prevail.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
Why would I sign anything? Seriously, it has been proven that that kind of torture does not help.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think.
Seriously?
Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Call it.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak, and that's where we come in.
Called it.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Take him back to his cell.
I called it, man. Why are they always gonna be like that?
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Still crying about that dice game? You're such a chump.
Anonymous message. Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now, but during your key to your cell, once you're out, get for the prison interrogator. Okay, good luck. A friend, how convenient.
So many people are coming. Execution tomorrow. It's on account of Corvo.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to main unless accompanied by an officer of the law. Escort
Oh, god damn it.
must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Oh, man. Oh ho. Uh-huh.
Help me find it. You'll keep running it.
There you go. Whee! Uh-huh. Oh. Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Okay. Huh? Duty officers report Corvo's interrogation. Corvo Atono, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning themselves. Follow the orders without hesitation and keep the torture under control. If Corvo dies in his hands instead of getting the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next. Oh. Why do scumbags always look all the same? Huh? Oh. Oh? Whale oil tax. The Trials of Aptitude. What is this? Except from a book of the esoteric practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assignated to study the subject surreptitiously. He is surreptitiously in order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing through the year. At the end of the cycle, those befitting further testing are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. There, the children undergo a ritual preparation and evaluation until the last night of the month of rain, which they make a pilgrimage to Whitecliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. What the actual feck? So if the kids don't have the inclination, they're just gonna kill them. What? No way the Queen sanctioned this. I can honestly be sure. What is this?
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Whoa. Let's see if I can find my more lore. Lore! I don't think there's lore in here.
Attention, tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Oh, I cut his head. Ha. Oh, good.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Oh. Oh, bullets. There you go. Right through the throat. Is there something here? No. Uh-huh. Hmm. Uh-oh. Okay. Whew. By the way, I am now in charge of certain honey hot kisses punishments. Basically, I'm gonna make her watch curse content. Safe for work, by the way. So
How many people did he kill on his way out of the prison? I guess if you'll kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guards.
Corvo, if you're reading these, it means our plan worked. You've broken free from cruel reach. One of the contacts has hidden weapons somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel where in the tunnels in the river. Bring us to us. A friend, we will meet you soon.
Look at this stuff. Somebody's been down here.
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Be some down here by the look of it.
Oh.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3 to 1 in the practice yard. He's a whirlwind.
I hope it's me that finds him.
I hope it is too.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Okay, stay away from the rats. Iron Mouse, you are way gluttonous. Rats are eating our babies. You cannot kill the rat plague. Huh. Oh yeah, I better run. Oh, where? Where do I go? Oh. Okay. Okay, wait, what? Oh. Damien's journal. Okay, let's see. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now, and there's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over our district. So we'll stay here and share the last hours together. Our fire will keep the rats away, but they will inherit the city. Uh-huh. Ah, okay, so I have to hold. Is there something here? Okay, let's see. Food. Skull. Oh. That's good to know. There's some stuff there.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies in the carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, screw that.
deflect, does it? No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it? Maybe. Either way, let's just jump them down there. The rats.
Oh man.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody.
The outsiders walks among us.
Are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
What it says? No one will keep us from death. You cannot kill the rat plague. No! Greetings, Corvo, should I say Lord Protector, as you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons crafted for you out of the finest materials in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel near where these tunnels split into Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck, we share a common purpose. Ooh, schmancy. Ooh, much better sword. Okay, let's see. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What is this? No? Okay. Oh? Hmm. Can I... What is this? In case you're too daft to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Got it? If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, come back for the next month. Okay, but where is the safe? Oh. Four, 5, 1. Okay. One, two. There you go. Okay. Moray jewel box. Is there anything else? There you go.
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard. What was that? Smells like a dead Reaper in here.
Hmm.
Seen any more big red?
I'll flush you out.
He just disappeared.
Huh. Wait, when? No. Hmm.
Attention, unwalled citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand.
I didn't temporarily escape. I'm escaping for real, real.
Corvo, over here. Quickly, I'm a friend. I'm Samuel.
Okay, hello, Samuel.
Some good people who want very much to meet you.
Do they
You
now?
said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
All right, let's go. Okay, I didn't find all the oral chaos. Hi. Continue. You move more quickly with your weapon sheatheded. Wait, what? Oh, no, wait. That's not what they're talking about.
This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. Right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
You don't say.
Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart.
Wasn't he already doing that before that?
Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
If I'm a spy, how come I don't have a disguise?
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress. I'm sure the Admiral's anxious to meet you. It wasn't easy getting you here.
Huh.
Even after 6 months in Coldridge Prison, he slipped out and it was nothing.
Yes, not surprising. But he was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
This isn't one of your fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my whiskey. But it's a fair point as always. He'll be here soon and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Okay.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here.
Jesus Christ, they have horrible faces.
A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pit's pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Okay.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him.
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that.
And none of you are? Oh. Oh boy. Okay, let's... Oh.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear, all custom work. For you, I will create the tools of the master assassin.
Oh yeah, back when stuff were done by hand.
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there is a terrible mess.
What is this? Except for a manual of new City Watch procedures, commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually a junior or middle grades. In most matters of edict or curfew enforcement, these officers will defer to the acting officer in duty. However, any dead counter will have commanding situation related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with late-stage plague symptoms called weepers in common parlance. Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test, and if accepted for the 2-week training tour, pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixirs at 1 1/2 normal pay grade. Except from a series of lectures on natural philosophy by Piero Joplin. Of course I have attempted to improve upon Skolob's design, of course, and why not? After all, it is likely that his thinking was influenced in some small way by our time together at the Academy. We are all part of a community, striving to unknot the mysteries of the cosmos. Even those among us who possess the greatest minds are often led to a fruitful line of consideration by, how does one say it, our intellectual subordinates. Sokolov is no exception to this, despite the glamour of genius he has cast over the aristocracy. And further, it is true that many of my experiments have failed. No need to gossip about it behind my back in your social clubs and in the very chambers of the Academy itself. Great ambition requires risks. You may laugh now at my door to nowhere, but someday you will not. Your children will likely see it commonly as you see the electric lamps lighting our streets at night. But a few short years ago you would have laughed at Sokolov arc pylon or wall of light. Your laughter, your condescending smiles, they are nothing but evidence of your own limited imagination. Whale vivisection, except from the notes of a natural philosopher aboard a whaling ship. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variants of physiology. On the second leg of the trip, east of Tibia, the crude hull aboard a female, some 42 inches in length. I estimate she weighed 35 tons. The ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes against her bellowing. I cut into the mass of tentacles around her mouth. What? Which I found row upon row of teeth and baleen running through the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. Oh, okay. Oh, I kind of like whale all proceeding, except from the founder of Great Whale House by Ebenezer Greaves. Out at sea, they secrete the beast with hooks with lines cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Boy keeps the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hold the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck. They lift them in the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its spawn, returns to the port and double while the crew works in great creatures, slicing off the fattiest parts while it still lives. Oh my god, this is horrible. What the hell is wrong with people back then? Ugh. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regard to supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for installation of my own system, which will ensure me to work in his place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock it in the correct configuration. Using the lever, we'll begin the refilling process. Once refilling is complete, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tanks as they are quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears that the Griev's oil company has done something correct for once.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure in the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
Except from a series of newspaper articles from prominent natural philosopher Pierre Joplin. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen have expressed a preference for Sokolov elixir over my own formula, sold as Piero's remedy, a name I did not choose if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov formula over mine, which I believe to be equal if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood of those so afflicted, and nearly perfect, elegant in fact. And while it's true that Pure Remedy and Sokolov Elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties not fully understood, which relate to the mind itself and the spirit, and it is a way that my formula wins out. Here is where one should spot attention to this contest, where you see Sokolov Elixirs, with its emphasis on the brute animal body, is a crass goo better suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variance in the key ingredients making up Pierre's remedy ensure that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the Wrenhaven River. Okay. Piero, no, I will not sign off those purchases of back of powdered crystal. Tivor and ore, what's wrong with the metals in crystal? Impure feathers? You need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you need was paid off by tariff and handled out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it. And we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchase unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city's in ruins, so no one's going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. Admiral Havelock. Okay. Oh, okay. Ah, okay, I see. Oh god, oh god.
Now plug it in.
That's what she said.
Just get it neat. Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now?
Oh.
I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need.
Okay.
Tell me what I can make for you.
Let's have a look. Make the sword more effective when blocking. Okay. Spring racer radius. Oh yeah. Bone charm. I have no idea what that is.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
Sound advice.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Huh? Oh? Wait, what? Oh, please tell me I can put somebody in there. Oh, I thought there was something there. Wait, what? No. Already read it. Already heard that. Wait, what? What are you doing here? You scared the crap out of me. Wait.
Tell me what I can make for you.
I don't... Let's... okay. No. You cannot kill the rat plague. That would be so cool to be able to...
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The old port district has been added to the evacuation list. The weeper count for the month of siege has increased. The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
Ah. Okay, so that's locked. No. No. No.
You've met Piero. Good.
Huh.
You'll want to get some rest now. You'll be needed soon.
Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
Oh.
Lord
Oh.
Pendleton's servant, Wallace, awaits you upstairs. He can show you to your chambers. Sleep well.
Okay, that's the brewery. Huh. Wait. I saw some. Oh, there it is.
I once served
Hold
under
on, Mira.
Captain Havelock then. I don't know if he remembers me, but I fear it's rude to ask. I don't want to embarrass him.
Excerpt from a book on the far continent Pandacia. At the Academy of Natural Philosophy, they speak of the Pandician continent as a place of wonder, where all life was entwined and blossomed across eons. Producing a vibrant ecology and rival in this civilized world, the overseer from the Abbey of Everyman, by contrast, talk of horrors and heresies, of cults of sub-men engaged in brutal, perverse rituals. The few who have traveled to the far continent come back to the isle. Those who have actually touched the soil there have returned with notes that describe vast deserts, deep jungles, and outlandish creatures that defy belief. One in a generation, a great effort is mounted to build a colony there in hopes of it someday growing into a port city to rival Dunwall itself, but today these attempts have all ended in madness and failure. Okay. Oh. No, no ore. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I better not risk it. Wait, is there? Could it be that this is open? Ah.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest areas. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
Oh yeah, of course. I'll be taken good care of. My ass. Ooh. What's this? From the excerpt of a longer work of fiction, finding my way by the feeble light of the dying fire, I saw her working, a large needle moving her hand, following precise esoteric patterns, knots and loops of a seamstress craft from ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched in shudders, shaking the wooden table. A morbid fascination pushed me closer until she turned her blank stare towards me. Resting the needle on his flesh with a refined tone, she addressed me. So, you are the lover, I presume. You too have been unfaithful, and it is now your turn to be mended. Ooh. Hold on. Let's see how is. How is Twitch? It's super effective. Content dashboard. Okay, let's see. I am live, yes. Stream. Loading activity. Oh, nobody comes to see me. Ah. Let's see. Okay. And okay, let's continue. Oh. Wait, what? Excerpt from the travel journal of a whaler in his final years. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 2, or A Gaffer's Final Passage. After more than a quarter of a century, I'm done with whaling, too broken to continue. I've seen all the corners of the Isles and made more coin than most men see in a lifetime, but it is all gone. I lived through an emperor and watched his daughter take the throne. Very young empress she was, but slain so young. Everything beautiful comes to die. I've eaten in every port of the known world and sailed in the loneliest waters you could imagine. I've seen the cliffs around Pandasia. Even the best of it doesn't give me an ounce of joy. The years have come back across my dreams as a line of butchered bodies, long slinking, singing among the waves under the moonlight, only to be speared by ugly, weather-scarred men who would knife each other for a good pair of boots. Every year I had less time to come home. My tongue forgot the language of small chatter, and those who lived in the city sought me out. My sister Nina hardly knew what to say to me during visits. When she lost her business to the Lord Regent's crook barrister, I was 100 miles east of Morley, gaff hand frozen to the sleet as we tracked the first bull whale we'd seen in months. I helped her as much as I could, but Nina died in the early days of the plague. None of it matters. If I'm jaded and bitter, it is because this industry has taken away my dreams. The world has beaten me. Jesus.
The river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded districts. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Except from a series of overseeing invocation by High Overseer Abraham Templeton. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirit of the unknown that will drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, for the foggy gray waste of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes, in for places, we will strike them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. Ah, okay, I see. So they're fanatics.
You must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready.
Thank you,
When they
Lydia.
told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Oh, there's a book. Harpooner Song, except from the book of the sea shanties sung by sailors. What we will do with the drunkard whaler, what we will do with the drunkard whaler, what we will do with the drunkard whaler early in the morning. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner, feed him to the hungry rats for dinner, feed him to the hungry rats for dinners early in the morning. Why, hey, and up she rises, why, way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Like his throw with a rusty cleaver, like his throw with a rusty cleaver, like his throw with a rusty cleaver early in the morning. Stuff him in a sack and throw him over, stuff him in a sack and throw him over, stuff him in a sack and throw him over early in the morning. Way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. And that is something that I will not be able to sleep with. I just sang that song. I can't believe it. And it sounded like a sea shanty. Hello. What can I do for you? Pouch. Oh, really?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Lady Emily Caldwin was abducted 6 months ago during her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location.
Oh, I got the key. That's because I'm a sneaky beaky. What is except for the book of naval history? Naval? Naval. Naval? Naval. Naval. Okay. Well, each of the isles has some form of naval fleets. None of is more envied than that of the Crystal, which is long, proud history of great ships, and the admirals who command them. Base comes of age in the city of Crystal, hoping to someday captain such a ship. And family dynasties are made by those captains who track down infamous pirate or crush seditious uprising, as during the Morley insurrection. In times of war and peace, Crystal continues to innovate at sea. The chic designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represent the highest standard in the whaling trade, allowing crews to hold their keel over the deck and bring their butchery and processing. Even as the ship returns to Dunwall, the crews can be seen working on their latest whale as the ship moves slowly up the Wrenhaven River, coming to dock with one of the most powerful whale house companies, such as the Greaves Whaling House. Suspending in the rigging overhead and backlit by the setting sun, the silhouette of these creatures makes the moving sight as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial heart of the capital city. Okay, let's see. Gaffer's Tale. Early adventures. My sister Nina and I left Tivia together, saying goodbye to our aunt, the woman who has raised us since childhood, leaving behind our home city of Yarrow and the cold but beautiful white landscape we had always known. We boarded a ship for Dunwall. Our parents had left us with a sizable inheritance, and we spent half of this getting to the capital city and establishing a small import shop dedicated to Tivian furs. Once I helped Nina establish the business, I was free to pursue my dream. Signing on with a whaling ship was the most exciting thing I ever done, and I saw it as a means to an end. Someday I will captain my own crew, and eventually own a fleet of similar vessels. With tears on her heart, Nina kissed me farewell, and I did not see her again for many months. As an apprentice to the gaffer, I got to see the tracking and killing of the great beast up close. Nothing had ever fired my spirits so, as the wind and pounding waves racing after a wounded whale, being pulled by a skein of cables embedded in its thick flesh. I changed it more in the first 7 months than I had in the previous 7 years. Whaling was beginning to put its mark on me so that Nina barely recognized me when I returned, tan and sinewy with muscles, weather creases already wrinkling the corners of my eyes, but she could see that I was filled with joy, having found my purpose. Huh? It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapon for Corbin, the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeed in getting packages delivered. Pierre spent considerable time and resources on making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force in the globe. But back to Corbo. Can he actually break out of Cold Ridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him the odds of 1 to 5. Ha! We live, bitch!
former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. Pendleton's voting bloc and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previous...
Jefferson, more than a quarter century of done with whaling and two broken Virginia. Oh, I already read that.
To the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt.
Unless you are otherwise authorized. Violators will be subject to interrogation and detained when necessary. Remember, the boldest measures are the safest.
Hello.
There's something distinguished about you, Corvo. Was there nobility back in your family line? I wouldn't be surprised. Did you know I'm distant kin to the late Empress and her line? Not close enough, sadly.
God damn, you scared the shit out of me.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which, Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Please follow me to your quarters.
Huh. Third floor.
Will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
Loyal. What do you know?
This is your room. It was chosen to give you privacy. I understand you'll need your rest.
Thank you. Not gonna say anything? Okay. Oh, I like this. If only the
Traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
that means they're gonna beat the crap out of him, huh? Okay. Okay, hold on. I got a little message. Yeah, super. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a shame. Well, whatever. Oh, okay. How do I okay, control okay. No. Okay, oh, okay.
The cellar below leads into the storm drains.
Okay. Ah. Well, that sucks. Oh, what is this? Oh. Oh, right, I have to go up. Huh. Hey, yeah.
Tell me what I can make for you.
Okay. Okay. I have 900 and something. I want upgrades. Bullet capacity. There you go. Wait. What's in there? Blood from the eyes. Oh. Ah, that sucks. Well, I'm gonna sleep right here. Yeah. Destroy any enemy in your path. Hmm? Wait. That wasn't like that before. The hell? Something's not right. That's not how the room was. Where's my weapons? What happened to my mask? Oh shit, I'm tripping balls.
Hello, Corvo.
What the hell is that?
Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city. and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come.
Okay.
For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void.
What is the...
I am an outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that we call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you.
Okay. And
Come find me.
what is... I'm very sad. They say that you're dead like mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it. Please come for me if you can. Oh, hold on. I have a message. Uh-huh. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Okay, no. Okay, okay, uh-huh. As a spy master. No, I fell.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo.
You don't say.
Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men.
So there's other people that had
To
seen.
find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
place is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
Whoa.
The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and moans gnawed by teeth. This is the place from which those who dabble in black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom. I can feel a great age ending. This place is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries.
What is this? You collected some rooms. Exchange. Go to the power section and exchange them for powers. Runes can be collected and used in supernatural powers. Okay. Vitality, bloodthirst, agility. Okay.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you.
Okay, so you're giving me freedom of
Now I
will.
will turn you to your will, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Heating an over. What is this? Bone Chop provides some other supernatural benefits. Looking and listening to the song they made by default, you can activate after 3 turns. Okay. Except from the ramblings of the street Dishonor. Of course I'll tell you, dearie. I'll keep any secrets from you in the end. I won't keep any secrets from you in the end. All the dreary days of my life are like windows of a house. From the kitchen I can see out into the garden where the leaves and stalks are brown and bug-eaten. You can see a little lump of dirt where something was wrapped in a blanket and laid to rest along the rows of twisting vines. The front room looks out into the street where the neighbors are all setting fire to their homes, barricading themselves inside, warm and snug, dearie. Don't forget about the bedroom either. It sees into a dreary alley where hooligans are playing a game with an old man. The first two are hitting him with sticks and the girl with them is kicking at his dry old ribs. Oh, to have those bones to boil them in a pot. No one lives in my house anymore, dearie. No one you'd want to meet. When I lived there with my husband, we were fine people. Bear Moray, everybody would say. Your house is as grand as Boiler Manor. Better even. Your dinners are lavish and your parties are the best. When the young Sokolov came to paint my portrait, I was nearly still in my prime. Radiant, he said, and he was just barely a man. So young, painting all the best people across the land. Everyone wanted a portrait by his hand. All of my friends. I was the only one, dearie. Wet with his paint, glistening the canvas of a pretty coin. But it wasn't all parties and painting. My husband and I weren't always at home. No, we traveled together, he and I, to the far ends of the isles beyond even, all the way to the end cliffs of Pandasia, to dig into the rock and crawl through the caves, holding up candles and squinting at the walls. Many precious things we came upon, but not so precious as the boy with the black eyes, dearie. All those marks and bones, carved so deep and polished so bright. I brought the old bones home and hid them for my dear husband. Then I learned to boil them and carve them for myself. They make such good presents, dearie. The little mute boy took them home. He loved them so. All the time he had come back with new bones for me, holding them up so I could see it in his eyes. Even though his tongue was still, Granny, his eyes would say to me, carve these bones for me. Make me another present, and he went so far, all the way to Dunwall Tower, the royal headsman himself now, my little mute boy, and his shiny, shiny sword. Better bones were what I needed, you see. Better bones to carve and polish, scrape and gleam. My dear old husband was always tired. I made him soup and then he was sick. Better bones was all. For my little mute boy, carved in the name of the one with black eyes, and after my husband was gone, given away as birthday gift, I didn't want to live there any more. So now I'm old and don't have many to give my presents, so it is fitting through the garbage for Granny rags and feeding the little birdies that gather at my feet. No one wants to have tea, dearie, especially those rude louds on Bottle Street. Slockjaw, his boys, always meddling with an old woman who's trying to make her way. In the end, we'll be together with him, you and me, in the starry night, with stars above and below, and always the one with the black eyes, dearie.
Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound, and money changes hands.
Whoa. Except from the personal memoirs of Heron Burroughs, dated several years earlier. This is the fourth day's month of high cold. Progress continues on the suppression of gang activity in the Distillery District, but more slowly than I expected. The ruffians operating there has been cunning. I'll grant them that, but it's only a matter of time I'll see their leaders flogging public and sent beneath the royal executioner blade. If I had my way, that mute bastard would be working night and day removing the heads that need to be removing. Internally, the Empress does not seem to be pleased with my investigations. It seems that it is beyond her thinking, against her very nature as a trusting person, to believe that traitors move among us. But I know they do. They must. No, Jessamine would rather spend her time with the royal protector. At least he's likely to stop any immediate threat to her safety, but a strong arm is not what is needed against those who will undermine us. How will Corvo's sword stop a poisoned wine glass or explosive delivered by courier? It will not. There are many threats around us, threats requiring meticulous efforts to police. Young Lady Emily is undisciplined, I'm afraid. Here within Dunwall Tower, she receives instructions from the finest tutor known to the Isle, yet her mother spoils her and spends most of her time lost in imagination, wasting her time drawing or asking Corvo to teach her to fight with wooden sticks. The girl might rule the empire someday. Every moment spent at play is a moment wasted. That's not... She's training in her own way. What the hell? Shoring up security for the main gate leading into Dunwall Tower has been another pet project of late. To think that back on his day, Emperor Colwyn left it open to the public during the day, allowing anyone to come and go as they please. If it were up to me, I'll seal off access to these streets entirely, but the Empress won't hear of it. The water lock is much easier to protect, and if it was the only way to enter the tower, traffic in and out will be greatly reduced. Someday, the wrong person is going to slip in, and will suffer for it. Mark my words, no amount of security is excessive when it comes to protecting the heads of state. Okay, I give him that. The Empress also disapproves of my plans for the Sokolov devices. Sokolov himself has no interest in security, of course, but he is vain and therefore keen to see his invasion deployed in any fashion. This wall of light he's been tinkering with has promise. In any case, at least I was able to convince the Empress to upgrade the pistols carried by the officers at the watch. Why do I worry so when no one seems to care? If I ever fall asleep, will it all sink into the ocean? Will the rough things clamber over the walls and feel themselves on our flesh? This is what I see in the same dream several times each month. If only I had more saying things, were more authority, I could protect us all. Perhaps I have been working too hard. Dinner and an evening of conversation with a certain lady of refinement might be in order. Perhaps somewhere nice in the State District. Hiram Boros, Royal Spy Master.
Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms. But that was from a happier time.
Except from a serious letter by you want the Ching Wang on Slock Yom? It was like when he was young, before he got his name. Oh, he's got a cool head now, but it weren't always like that in the days before he was boss of the Bottle Street Gang, you see? That was young Slockjaw wasn't such a reasonable man. Like most of us, he grew up on the streets, running with a pair of ragamuffins and avoiding the law, pinching whatever he needed. Dark hair and dark eyes, smoking a pipe at the age of 10. For the born little brothers who were coming from the orphanage, it was either the gangs or working with the mudlarks, and no one wants that. Some got pressed into the Navy or put down into the mines run by Pendleton and the Boyle families. As hard as it was on the street, as hungry as we all got, at least we was free. By the time we weren't little ones anymore, Lockjaw was one to watch, usually calling the shots when he took down a farmer's cart or sidewalk street vendor. He'd come up with a plan, give everyone some part of it to play and decide on the split. Most of us just went along because we learned fast that we made out better like that. More food, more coin, because none of us wanted to deal with Lockjaw when he was in a rage. He worked on a couple of big jobs with Black Sally across the town, and that was enough to get the attention of the other bosses. He wasn't just a street kid anymore, he was an up-and-comer, which meant trouble. Another guy who fancied himself as such was Mike the Fish, who was working his way up running the protection racket among the factory women, you see. One fine evening, we were all taking out a Bowery show on the theater house. Mike the Fish and his lot were in there, in the cheap seats too, just down an aisle from us. Mike gets a wild idea. He wasn't big on planning, and throws a heavy ceramic spittoon at Slockjaw. Hits him square in the face and breaks his jaw. We now see where it's gonna be a blood brawl, but Slockjaw just points at the door. We all live. With Mike laughing at our backs. Working up the next day without telling us, Slockjaw motions for us to follow. He still can't say a word, so we just come along. We stop at the docks and Slockjaw buys, actually pays a coin for it, a heavy chain covered in hooks. It's for fishing in the deep, something you attach to a long line of the sea of the ship. It's about 4 feet, made of thick link. There were shark hooks coming off it in different angles. Slackshot got that thing wrapped around his left arm, dangling on his side. Not sure how he knew we were where the Mike the Fish was staying. But when we reach his girl's house, Lockjaw throws a bottle through the window, just like that, almost noon. There's a bunch of screaming inside, and Mike pokes his head out, looking wide-eyed and baffled. When he sees Lockjaw on the street, a look comes over his face that still gives me the willies. Pure murder. Mike comes out of the side door, bellowing like a blood ox, holding a cleaver, heading straight for Lockjaw. When they come together to streak, it's Lockjaw spins and shark hooks bite deep into Mike's arm or shoulder. He screams, but Slackjaw holds into the chain, standing there with his broken, clenching thigh. With the chain wrapped around his left arm, Hook sunk into Mike the Fish, just knifing him as fast as he can. Mike couldn't fight very well, you see. Hook to that using his left hand. But he wasn't a big guy, and it took a lot of stabbing when he went to his knees. Everyone was cheering at first, but then it all went quiet. It was just going and going until it finally reaches Mike the Fish, blubbering, crying like a baby. And the sound of Slackjaw's knife. When it was over, and here's the burial part, Slackjaw took out a note and stuck it in Mike's face with a nail, and just said, "If you want a job, come to Bottle Street. Lockjaw didn't talk right for a couple of months, but word spread fast. By the end of the year, once we had a sizable gang, he sent out letters to other bosses telling them that he was running a brand new crew over the Bottle Street. Most of them laughed or beat up the guys who delivered the letters. Green-Eyed Trish even came back missing a thumb, but apparently Slackjaw was expecting that kind of reaction and had a backup plan, you see? A week later, 4 of the bosses were dead. Seemed like a series of unfortunate events. But everybody knew better. One shot dead by the watch while standing in the middle of a meat market. Another sleeping and falling to the water out cold. One of the older bosses found it bedding his belly open wide and Tiberian Pierce stuffed in his mouth. Still not sure what that meant, but Sheila Brandsworth was found bubbling a cauldron of hot wax. Talk about a wax job. Am I right? Slackjaw sent out another set of letters, offers to the underbosses, telling them they'd be treated fair as peers. He's even sent the Green-Eyed Trish with one of the letters. All of the underbosses accepted, you see. After the spilling the guts of his main competition, Slackjaw went in stabilizing his business real neat-like, you see. Calling in favors, smoothing things over, giving everybody a little bit of coin and drink as a bonus, showing that he could be like a boss, so everything got quiet, which always makes the boys of the City Watch nervous, of course. Word went among the Royal Spymaster Snitches, the responsible citizens group they call themselves, telling everyone working in the shops, sweeping the front steps of their homes to keep a watchful eyes for the Slackjaw and his men. Trying to suss out what they were up to and what has happened, but Slackjaw ain't stupid, you see. He agrees a few pounds among the shopkeepers on the watch, too. Telling that he was in town to stay and that things will be run properly from now on, without so much blood. He was finally a real boss, really ready to settle into the business of moving whiskey, running hound fights, and offering up the ladies and gentlemen of the night if you take my mini. Then the plague came. At first seemed like a good thing. Few people got sick and everybody wanted to buy those potions from Sokolov or Piero. Hell's elixir or spiritual remedy they call them. Slackjaw told me he saw an opportunity. He already had an old whiskey factory with still there were water stuffed down and sell it discounted. Doing the same with Sokolov elixir was a smart plan. Pretty soon everybody in the slums was sick. Business was good, but after a while there was many things people down with the plague. Then everything got scared. Everybody started acting real nasty like, and everything fell apart. When people can work, they don't have the coin for the elixir, watered down or pure. When the Empress died, it seemed like Dunwall was sliding to the void. Spymaster Boros took over the watch and started using all the new Sokolov technology. Watchtowers, toll boys, and them arc pylons. They put a wall of light across the Clovering Boulevard and cracked down hard. As Lockjaw surprised us again. Instead of leaving town abode, bound for Marley or one of the other isles, he stayed and kept it all together. We get as much elixir to fight off the plague as the City Watch and their taxes and rations. That's kept us alive, so far. Crowley, Bottle Street Gang. Yeah, you see?
Deals are made here. Sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of a knife. Before the sun rises, they toss any casualties into the river. Men or hound, they all go in. They top off the wine with river water, but eventually someone swoons. Then fresh bottles are fetched from cellars. Their fate rests on your effort, on the strength of your hands and of your heart. They stood in a circle around the candles and cut their hands to form their alliance. The blood hissed as it touched the flames. The conspirators have found a safe home here. They take great care that they are not followed. The ale here is sweetened with honey to hide the taste of river rye.
Oh.
The sober speak in whispers, the drunk bellow.
Havelock stopped in earlier, but I forgot what he wanted. He's waiting. What can I do for you?
Okay. How many do I have? Ooh, I got a lot. Purchase. There you go. Oh, there's food. Oh, that was not food.
Fortunes have been won here, and lives have been lost.
What is this? You serve from a book of celebrations and holiday, the Fugue Feast. At the end of every year, after the last day of the month of songs, we begin the Fugue Feast. This new year has not started, and thus the time that follows is outside the calendar. A period of celebration and feasting begins, during which the people abandon the very practices that keep them whole and healthy over the year. Many leave their home euphoric with spirits or potent herbs. Some paint their faces and wear masks to conceal themselves as they peruse their passions without reservation. When the right cosmological signs are observed and it's time of the calendar to begin anew, the sitting high overseer calls for the hymn of atonement and the fugue feast ends. Families return to their homes, wives to their husbands, enemies put down their weapons, and fires are extinguished. No complaints is given for those who have wronged others, deviated from ancient codes, or discarded oaths. For this time during the astrological alignment does not exist and thus is not recorded. The following day starts the new year, marked with the first day of the month of Earth as has always been.
Elementary sums. History of the Isles. Geography of the Isles. The Seven Strictures. Litany of the White Cliff. Sayings of the Overseer. One day we'll get a few new books.
Excerpt from the book of the esoteric practices of the abbey. Once a child proves the proper inclination his mark, overseers are assigned to study the subjects to reception. Oh, I already read that. Call of the Spheres, Volume 1, except from the works of fiction, early chapters. My stomach twists and the engine of the odd vessel roar louder. It has been creation of Orcado, third prefect of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. He was exhilarated, savoring each of the small craft undulations. Orcado pulled over a lever and a great gout of smoke surrounded us. The smell of burning whale oil grew unbearable as the machine propelled itself upward. I was too afraid to look through the window, which suddenly didn't feel thick enough, as if knowing my thoughts. Overseer Brain looked at me and smiled. Recite some of the litany, my pupil. It will protect your heart from the turpitude of the void on our way to the outer spheres.
The old man entered a dark corner and drank himself into oblivion. The hounds were the first to find him.
What is it talking about? Oh! What? Oh, god damn it. Do I need... Why didn't I teleport?
What can I do for you?
Huh. Okay. No. Alright, it's a perfect new. What is this? Oh. So for the Racing Book of Detail and Sokolov machines. One of the advantages of Sokolov technology is that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks of processed whale oil they use as fuel. When a tank is exhausted, another can be plugged in place with ease. And the process is simple enough that any common workman or even the lower guardsman of the City Watch can handle the task. This applies to the arc pilot and wall of light security systems, as well as the power carriages used for transport by those few who are wealthy enough to afford them. The only obvious downside of Sokolov design is the volatility of the tanks themselves. A few incidents have occurred, resulting in damage of property or bodily harm whenever one of the tanks has exploded. Okay, so... Ray? Huh.
Fortunes have been won here.
I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs. They found his ship drifting empty.
You don't say.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right.
Of course.
Our purpose is clear.
Mm-hmm.
We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Caldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight,
Okay.
High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary.
Legend, wait for it.
Once you've eliminated
Derry.
him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you.
Okay.
Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause.
Should probably be concerned by anonymous author. What you read here, what you've read here is the truth, regardless of what you may hear from the authorities, who rule over us. It is not a matter of coincidence that the former royal spy master is the one who stepped in when the late empress fell. We, who will remain nameless, believe that these events are interconnected. The signs of oppression are all around us. The circle of design, originally intended to provide light and warmth in our home, have been turned against us as a means of inspiring fear and control our movements through the city. And where did this plague originate? Some say it was important. Wild theory, perhaps? One of our members risked her life to obtain an internal report of the government, which we will be printing and sharing soon, called the Exquisite Tall Boy, extolling the virtues of this newest member to the City Watch. To those in the street below, these virtues are horrors spread by the stilted thugs who rain down fire on the sick and the poor. To those eyes, the Tall Boy is another government bully armed with incendiary device, thickly armored, standing high overhead, looking down at the common people of the city. We now know that the Tall Boys are heavily drugged, imbibing a substance that renders them resistant to pain, but also dull whatever empathy they might have normally possess. Exclusive? We think not. Copy these words and share with them with your neighbors. And remember, when the tides are lowest, the truth will be revealed.
Have him back here at the Howpits.
Okay.
Oh,
Hmm?
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man.
Okay.
There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
The old man planted a dark corner and drank himself into oblivion. The hounds were the first to find it.
Okay.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
Yeah, let's go. Hold on.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague.
And the other half is hanging over here left.
City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Resume.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion of the City Watch.
Them than us. At least some of them have money.
Seen anybody with signs of the sickness? I don't need shit from you.
All the others.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
Oil on these things doesn't last long enough.
Can't stay hidden forever.
Huh. Oil.
Help me find him.
He's slippery. Check everywhere.
Stay hidden for long. I know you're somewhere around here.
I'll find it. Oil on these things doesn't last long enough. I know you're somewhere around here.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Following direct contact with an infected or weeping individual, you are required to remain in isolation for 2 continuous days. If signs of infection occur, report for transport to the flooded district.
Wind sources more frequently. Breaking glass ammo, lungs. Drop assassination. Okay, fencer. And drop assassinations. Enemies miss more often. Power effect. Wait. What is this? Bloodthirst.
flush you out.
Okay, what are the objective? Take the map, arsenal. Wait, what?
I'll find you, you hagfish.
Get low.
They are burning whales. The doom of Pandacia has come to the city. The river rushed in when the barrier broke. The whole district went dark.
Huh? there! Hit the alarm! You oil money. Someone help me! You're going down.
Are you dead? Are you a dead counter? Brave man needed for crisis management. What is this? The Golden Cat, the finest lady in all the Isles. Skill in the sensual arts. Don't mind if I guess. Okay, people, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take my dog out for a second. Be right back. I'll stop in like 30 minutes more. No. There you go.
Cold as a whaler's gaff hand.
50 years old at least. This guy fought for the Empress.
Forget his old ass. I can't even remember the Empress. Hey, you! Come on, let's go! Rough it up! I'm gonna dump you in the river after I cut you open.
What the hell?
No one kills one of us.
God damn it. Okay.
I will be glad to rest. At the Academy, they cut the flesh of the dead and trap the lightning from the sky. Why am I so cold?
Oh. Doy.
Cold as a whaler's gaff hand. 50 years old at least. This guy fought for the Empress.
Come on, let's get this going. Let's see what's inside.
There you go. Oh. I'm getting out of there.
The great ships have stopped bringing their hulls.
That's not what I was looking for.
Now scan it. Oh, all right.
Hmm.
What have you done to me? My father had golden hair. My mother hair like ash.
All I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Hmm. Uh-huh. Hmm.
Granny, 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 come out with me instead. Granny, granny, granny. Dear? Is that you, my dear husband?
Oh my god.
My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either.
Ugh.
Granny Rags, let us in. Oh, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Okay.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Okay, hold on.
Let us in, Granny.
We're here to take your money, Granny.
We're wasting our time. How much could she have? She digs in trash for a living. Let's get it done. I'm driving over to you to pray.
There you go.
I think the little birdies are sad today. Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you.
Oh?
Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come. Granny, 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 come out with me instead. Granny, granny, granny.
I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away.
No problem,
I
Granny.
can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slack jaw is the worst lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first.
I like this lady.
Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard. Or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious. But they're shy. You'll have to go or they won't come.
I bet. Okay. Okay.
I told you the knives go on the left.
There you go.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family. But an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting.
Oh.
Then, she made a different choice.
Oh?
You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
This city is built on the bones of the Great Ones.
Chew. Granny has work to do.
I bet you do.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Please clear the area when a motorized carriage or stilt walker approaches on state business. Be advised that such vehicles will not slow or stop to avoid citizens obstructing the way.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Someone help me out! You gotta bleed.
What is this? Except for a travel journal. Okay. Oh,
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so. What the boy was that?
Please help me!
Huh. Pouch.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat. In what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe, in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander's zoological survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
I'll read that later. Wait, I went through here. What am I supposed to do?
When the last Leviathan is gone, darkness will fall. The Abbey is dark, its doors are locked, and no more the great sermons. The overseers have taken to the streets.
Nope.
Eyes sharp. Call out to each other if you spot him. know you're. Oh, I'll find you. I know you're here. You won't stay hidden. Got you now. Take that.
Here you are.
Oh. What's the door I couldn't open? Were they? No. No. Oh. Huh. Ah, I need one room. No, been there. Hidden books? No. 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 The hell? Wait, what? Oh. Okay. I am missing something. No, I already read that. Ah, man. The hell.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Report all deceased family members to the local dead counter. Unreported deaths are a punishable offense.
Anyone there? Let me out. Anyone there?
I owe you, brother. I won't ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business.
Oh, thank you.
Well, it was at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money.
All right.
Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me. Huh?
There you go. In 20 minutes I'm ending this stream.
Get back. Don't make me take that away from you. You should get where you're going, little man.
Hmm. Rewire to disable security sensor. Rewire walls of light and arc piles and watchtower will hunger enemies or hero. Oh. What is this? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Rolodex. Wow, I haven't seen those in ever.
So it goes, not to the Abbey or the office of the High Overseer, but one of the others. What the? I'll find
Oh. There you go. Hmm.
not bad.
There is a strong drink made here. I tried it once, distilled from river crusts by the taste of it.
Turn the baffle. Okay.
Just a matter of time, buddy.
Yeah, someone.
Hmm.
Where'd you run off? Where are you? I know you're here. Someone's about to get shanked. Where'd you run off? Oh, I'll find you. Where are you? Somebody, get over here! Please!
Hmm. I already had that. You know, I'm actually trying to save for a lot of things now, but I will appreciate if you people actually look at my videos and stuff. There you go.
Off you go. I knew you wouldn't
Hmm.
disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one.
All right.
That will never wash. Never, never, never.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The following businesses have been closed and impounded by the state due to contamination. Barrow's Barbershop and Surgery, the Duke and Dancer Ale House, Merritt's Printing Firm, Pennyworth's Tack and Saddle Emporium, and the Spruce Street Dice Hall.
So basically anywhere that anybody can have fun. You know, in retrospective, I am playing a game about a plague when we're in a pandemic. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Hello. I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? It's not so bad in here. Except I miss your wife. What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the void, I'll buy you 100 drinks.
Oh, okay, that's the release level. Okay.
Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book.
Oh, the little black book, huh?
Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kurnow. And word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head soar without you taking a scratch.
Once they are brought here, they never leave. The overseers always find the guilt they seek.
I was just reading in the archive about the heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the heretic. Used? No. It's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so random. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer. Or even the overseer himself, who violates our...
Where are you? I'll feed your heart to the house. To me! Get down! Explosion! Assassin, help!
How is it unbreakable door? Oh, that's how I look. Uh-huh.
Damn it! Someone's down. I know you're here somewhere. Here you are. Guards down. You're up.
Huh. Okay.
Quiet night, is it? Not on Bottle Street, what I... Can't even walk there at night on account of Slackjaw's operation.
The watch doesn't care about a few kids. Maybe the overseer should go down there.
The Abbey of the Everyman has business everywhere. What was that? Help! Alarm!
is gone. They wade through chest-high waters with their hounds.
Oh.
Somewhere near, a man has just taken his last breath. His eyes are still open.
I hear the Watch is having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all it is.
And your niece, Callista. I'm very concerned.
She'll be found. My men are searching distant by distant. Callista's a resourceful one.
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night?
6 hours. Searched the place top to bottom. And nothing to eat but the swill we hand out free. Of course we didn't find anything.
Did I... One of the second floor shutters got stuck open, and I thought I could slip out. I couldn't find a way down. By the time I got back, it had snapped shut. I spent the rest of lockdown out on a ledge.
Maybe the outsider was watching. Back to the beginning. It was Mark plot to break him out of Coldridge Prison. That's clear enough. But why Corvo? The one man feared throughout the Empire. He's as bloody-minded as they say. Left a trail of bodies. And the way he dodged... We can't rule out black magic. He had help, yes, but how far does it go? The trail goes to Martin, but Martin knows everyone. Everywhere.
What else are you going to be? Welcome to the affiliates. Use of brand of PR report hits and continue.
What we have is a man, aged 30 perhaps, slender. Unusual tattooing on the face and chest, probably superstitious heresy. Wearing some sort of industrial mask when we brought him in. Stolen out of one of the whaling factories from the look of it. You're one of Dowd's men, aren't you? Caught at last? Give us a name at least. What's wrong with his eyes? Opium? Laudanum? Are you with us? What's he doing? Some kind of fit? He's gone. Here it is. A pin. Hidden in one of his gloves. Subject has administered some kind of poison. The effects seem to have been lethal.
There you go. You were looking for me?
Here we are. Men will come get you when
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
Campbell breaks
Now,
all 7
business.
restrictions each day. It's a wrong little joke.
you're going down. Firing.
Oh, I'll find you.
Okay, I have to save the game. Oh, All right. Well, everybody, thank you very much for joining me here today. I hope you all had enjoyed yourself with me. I guess not, because nobody's here. Very well. Good night, everybody. Oyasumi. Bye bye. Yane.